Hi, I'm Joshua Alexander, mental health freedom fighter, and I've been thinking lately about the journey I've been on of healing from mental illness symptoms, debilitating depression, anxiety, schizoaffective disorder with psychosis. And what's shocking to me is how long the journey has taken. I didn't think it would be this long or this hard for that matter, but it's also amazing how far I've come. And I didn't know if this was possible when I first got sick. The information that was being told to me was that it wasn't possible. I'd be on medication for life. I'd have to reduce the expectations for my life. Um, they said it was incurable. So I've been medication free for over 11 years now, and I'm living my life, living a great life, and working on my own home, symptom free for years now. And I've been reflecting on how long the journey's taken, because it takes a little bit longer than we might think. And I think when we're in those moments of suffering and it's so uncomfortable and painful, obviously we want change. We want it to change. And it doesn't always change on our timeline, but if we follow true principles, this is another thing. If we're following true principles, then we know over time we're going to get results. So the health information that we hear out there is not based on true principles. It's based on man-made ideas, some big idea that some practitioner had to sell some product, like some gut powder product or something, or just guessing games, guesses about why people are sick. So there's not really, if you've spent time in the health realm, I've been in the natural health realm for over 25 years. Been to alternative clinics around the country, seen dozens of practitioners and doctors. And if you've been in the health realm for a while, then you you see that it's like a jungle. It's like just a bunch of information, conflicting information. It doesn't really, no one really knows what's really causing the symptoms. Everyone thinks it's your gut's causing it. I'll give you a hint. Mental illness has nothing to do with your gut. There are people eating the most abominable gastric combinations, just the worst fried, greasy, chemical-laden foods, and they don't have mental health symptoms. So, but the point is, it's you feel so lost in the health trends, but when you find a source of pure, true information that actually knows what's causing the symptoms and gives steps to heal, then you can, over time, climb out of it. And that's the key. Once you find the true information, which is what I follow, the medical medium information, I haven't wavered on this in 9 years. You could look at the first video on my channel from 7 years ago. I'm talking about medical medium. Every video since, I'm talking about medical medium. A lot of these other people in health out there, every couple of years, they change their story. So 1 year they're into apple cider vinegar, then they're into paleo, then they're into some other trend. They're just jumping from trend to trend because they don't actually know what's causing it. I've been consistent for 9 years, following the true information that's not man-made. And that's why it's worked and I've been able to heal and fully recover. So if you follow the principles taught by the medical medium information about health, about what causes illnesses and the protocols and the steps to do, which I'm going to talk about in my videos, it's inevitable. If you're consistent with those true principles, like the celery juice, to have a metal detox smoothie, lowering the fats, taking out the foods that feed the viruses like eggs and dairy, if you're consistent year after year after year, you have that foundation. It's your anchor to stability, and you heal a little bit over time, and it builds upon itself until you're eventually out of the woods of illness. And you learn over the years so much, and you get stronger and stronger and healthier and healthier. And it's just a wonderful thing. And maybe it took a little longer than I thought it would, but it was totally worth it. I'm so fulfilled. I remember when I was on medication, and I don't judge anyone for being on medication if that's what they're relying on. But when I was on medication, I felt so numb. I felt like I was half dead. I felt just not like myself, like I could never actually be fulfilled. And now I feel so fulfilled. I feel connected to God. I have joy in my life. I don't have all that bitterness and anger that I had years ago. And it's a wonderful thing. So those are the 2 points I wanted to make is, what I've been doing lately is setting a 10-year timeline. So I'm still working to grow every day, just like, a lot of people are, even when they're not sick. We work to grow in this life. So I'm still working to grow and improve my situation, but I'm looking at a further horizon, 10-year plan. And I'm not expecting the quick results, like hack results, like the trends. They promise quick results, all the health hacks, and the talking heads of health. They basically, you change something, you get a little bit of results, but then you end up worse later. So I'd much rather follow consistent, true, proven, principled information every single day, year after year, and grow out of the symptoms and heal. So, you know, setting a long horizon and following true principles, those are the points I wanted to make today. So it's possible. I did it. Healing is possible. I can't tell you, like, if you've suffered, then you know how wonderful it is to actually learn that there's a way out, and that it's not you causing it, and that you don't have to be stuck like that forever. I can't tell you how agonizing that was for my soul, not knowing, those early years of being sick, not knowing why, not knowing if I could ever be free of it, not knowing if there was a path. Just it was torture. It was unimaginable torture. So you found this information about community information. I've proven it can be done. There's thousands of testimonies in the community of all different illnesses, people healing. So now it's possible. You have a path, and you have steps that you can take. So for me, I would start learning the information every day. I would pick some tools, start implementing them every day, start building a foundation. Consistency over time, persistence, it pays off. Healing is possible. So God bless you. The illness is not your fault. You didn't cause the illness. The symptoms are not your fault. You're a good person. You deserve to live a blessed life, and you can heal. God bless you.